Hello. Hello. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. So, you may or may not have noted that there's been some technical difficulties. I placed out a message on Twitter about it even. I've sent out emails, I've asked in Discords and so on, but basically what it boils down to is I'm having to do pretty much everything in the streaming software manually now for today. So the original plan was to play some Cyberpunk, but I wanted something that is easier to manage with the streaming software and all of that. So we'll do Cyberpunk on Sunday, hopefully, because hopefully this will all be sorted by then. Anyhow, yeah, so I decided let's play some Oxygen Not Included, because why not? It's a game like, the game is like super low volume. There we go. There we go. So yeah, since there's actually been some updates since our last time we played this in December. Spaced Out came out with a few small updates that were mostly like bug fixes, but there was one quite major detail in one of them. So let's get Dupefort 9 started here, and we can note what that update was. But first, let's look at our dupes here. So we have Nails, Frankie, and Marie. Originally, I was going to have a digger, researcher, and an operator, but since Nails actually happened to roll into operating with Grease Monkey, I decided, hey, let's give that a try. Let's give it a try. So Nails is going to be our digger operator, possibly even decorator. We'll see. Decorating isn't really something that you need the plus skill for, but yeah, we'll see about that. Well, Frankie is then our researcher, who doesn't have researching rocketry supplying or research rocketry suit wearing, but rather research rocketry tidying. So that's a bit of it's not optimal, but it's fine. Fine enough, especially because there's increased food morale bonus. So that's always a nice thing, and it'll counteract some of the less optimal interests here. And also, all of these dupes happen to have a cannot do errand thingy here, which is one of the better negative traits. Then we have Marie here, who is then a farmer, and I decided to go for farming, cooking, or farming, ranching combo, and we ended up with a farming, cooking, building combo. So Marie can also help with building whenever farms don't need to be tended or food doesn't need to be cooked, which is probably not never. But anyways, let's embark on this adventure, because this is actually going to be slightly different from what we did last time. In fact, not at all different from what we've done before the Spaced Out DLC, though, because we now have the Terra asteroid to start with. But this is a slightly different kind of a Terra, because it's much smaller, and there are things that you still need to go to the next asteroid to get. But at least we don't need to contend with icky lungs and just like slime everywhere. So that's a bonus. Let's go ahead and let's actually start by deconstructing this ration box here, because we won't be needing that. I'm thinking we'll get the door right here, and we can have a... Actually, we could have an oxygen generator right here. because we do have algae now here. So yeah, let's dig that out and then dig our way over to this place where we have vacuum, but we also have some plants just like downstairs, which we should tap into so that we can get the water as well as some of this stuff. Here we have already a swamp biome, and here's the swamp biome on the other side. So one major difference to the base game Terra, and well, it's the same for the other asteroid start as well, is that of course this asteroid is much smaller than they are. Interestingly, we've got a dust cap here with the starting zone plants. Peculiar. Let's go ahead and dig then. So that's gonna be something. That's gonna be something there. We have the door. Empty ladder. Okay, that ladder's not gonna be in a very good position. Let's see, we want 16. Okay, so here we have door, hole, ladder. So instead, let's dig down from there. We'll dig that out. We want to get some outhouses up and running sooner than later. I'm thinking we might as well build the outhouses right here. So let's get a wash basin right here and another one right here. Oh, because of the mealwood. Yeah, we'll just have to dig these out. These particular plants. Another wash basin and then some outhouses. We'll do triple outhouses if ever possible. But this does need to be a bit of a priority to get over here, so let's get that done. And these plants can be harvested freely. Because I do want some water in these wash basins. Okay, we can get ourselves... Let's see. This is one level. Yeah, we'll just slap the pitcher pump right here for now. I'll cancel that dig. Oh. It is too low. Yeah, we need to dig that out so that they can... No, wait, they can't... Okay. We need to... I think if we get this ladder right here, they'll be able to get that. Okay, that was actually a pretty good cycle one. Didn't get the water, but it's not the end of the world. As they wake up, we should set Marie on a new... I think it was Marie who was the night owl. Anyways, whoever it was needs to be set on a new schedule. So let's get a research station right there. And yeah, we could use an oxygen diffuser right there then. Let's prep power, so right there. That one right there. And yeah, I guess we could technically have... Nah, we're gonna go with just one. Then let's just connect all of this together. And get our tiles up. And let's see. Marie, were you the one who's a night owl? Yes. So Marie needs a different schedule. So let's go ahead and create night owl schedule. And let's move it around so that yeah, let's schedule it so that night owls go to sleep after in the morning. So we're gonna have downtime start here, then three sleep blocks. There we go. And then actually remember to move Marie over here. And I might as well add the early bird schedule at the same time here, in case we get any of those. So early birds will be going to sleep earlier. So for the early birds, we're going to go with... They could go to sleep, let's say, right there. 3 hours of sleep and bath time. Schedules are actually something I haven't really played around with that much. Like, I'm not sure if... Sure how well you can play around with, for example, bedtime. Like if some dupes can manage with just 2 blocks of sleep. I guess it probably depends a bit on what they are doing. Okay, let's set our priorities as well. So, classic priorities, attacking is very high, life support and targeting is very high, and decorating is disallowed. So, for Marie, we're gonna go with farming first, cooking second. Should we actually... I haven't really ever done like so many like negative priorities, but maybe we should do that. Maybe we should work with that. You know, make farming actually like first priority, cooking second priority, building third priority, and then everything else down priority level. Oh, not building. Let's give that a try. See how that works. So for nails, we're going with operating should be top. Then digging, and then there was also decorating was the third one. But maybe nails will then hold on to this and not go for decreased priorities. For Frankie, it was science, strength, and what was it? It was science. Frankie, what you got? Researching rocketry and tiding. Okay. So rocketry is a bit of a different thing. So I guess we'll just do researching rocketry. Tiding. We'll keep supplying and storing as the third priority, so everything else gets dropped down. Yeah, let's experiment with that. See how it affects the dupes. Marie is doing... Oh yeah, Marie's on a different schedule, so just hanging out, just vibing. Let's get that early bonus to morale here with the latrine. And I suppose we could also, well, we should probably figure out a place for them to sleep. This is going to be a 16 as well. We might as well place the sleeping quarters up here then. And see how that ends up working. Let's get the next level up. Here. And then this is where the sleeping quarters will be. So we'll have a door, bed, 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 door, bed, 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 door, bed, 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 door. And then the actual beds. Cot, 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 cot. Dig out the runes. And that'll be that for now. We'll add some airflow tiles once we have them. Research-wise, let's go for meal preparation right away so that we can get our mealwood farm running. Food was an issue last time, but this time it's probably not going to be because we are in this nice sandstone terra environment. I guess the only big issue here is that we are completely surrounded by heat. Ooh, cool water. But we are completely surrounded by heat everywhere, so cooling is a thing that needs to happen. And that is a bit of an issue. Need to dig that so we can build the top level here. Wait a minute, they still can't. Give it a try if it's just a glitch. I think it was just a glitch. Well, no washing of hands just yet then. We'll open that up as well. There's so much sand. Crazy. Is that... That's water. I'm gonna guess there's a vent somewhere over here that's causing that regular... Yep, there it is. Causing this cool steam. So water itself is not an issue. Because I think we start here with 2 cool steam vents. So we have easy to use water. The only problem with it is that it does need to be cooled. Like, cooling is the... This is surprisingly, even though this is a terrace start, this ends up being a bit of cooling challenge. Okay, let's get that like as a priority, please. Like, do it, please. Like, please. Get to work. Okay, it is possible. I was like, is it simply not possible to build it somehow? But no, it is. Very good. Very good. In that case, let's fill those up. So we don't really have a rush to go to the cool steam vent exactly, but we will want to try and tame it soonish. I think the heat from the vent is one of the reasons why the slime is dying, because it does, like, slime dies in the cold, but it does also die in heat if it gets too hot. though. Preferably, it's not gonna get that hot. Oof. The sand is just... it is absolutely everywhere. Dupes are getting stuck behind walls. And now they are never gonna dig this up because they're like, we could just go over that. Okay, let's see what we have in printables. Ooh, interesting seeming dupes at first glance here. Jean here is skilled in super duper hard digging, iron gut and germ resistance, so not that high value stuff, but decent. A mouth breather is not so fun early on. Max only has two interests, but shriveled taste buds and a caregiver. If I cared about medicine, that would be cool. Travaldo is suit wearing, doctoring and digging. Another caregiver. So Travaldo would be a good doctor, but again, I don't care about that. And the fertilizer is only 3k. I don't really care to get that. I'm thinking we might go with Jean here. Iron Gut and Germ Resistant are both kind of... neither one is actually as great as it seems, because, well, food poisoning you should be avoiding in the first place. I guess in the early game it's nice not to get food poison, but and germ resistance, the same thing. Like, you shouldn't be making your dupes work in such conditions in the first place. And super duper hard digging skill is a free tier 3 skill for sure, but Jean here is not otherwise very much a digger. But let's go with Jean and see what happens. One thing that I'm interested in, because I haven't tested it out yet, is actually seeing how super duper hard digging works by itself. Because right now, for example, we have a dig job here that requires hard digging. I don't think Jean is going to be able to do that. Yeah, it seems like Jean is only able to dig super duper hard stuff, which is actually not so helpful. We can jump straight to hazmat digging, but that also is questionable. But yeah, super duper hard allows us to dig through diamond and obsidian. I guess that means that who was our digger? Nails will initially only have to go to super hard, and then can go into some of the other interests, while Jean has super duper hard in case we come up against obsidian or diamond. So Dish, I guess. Could be worse. Could be worse. Again, doctoring I do not care about. I guess we'll have Jean focus on operating. Actually, Jean should have digging as top priority, and then operating as second priority. Because, and I guess doctoring as top priority because, sure. Because Jean will have to be the one who goes and digs up obsidian and diamond when it comes to that. Alright. I'd love to rummage through these, but on the other hand, I don't really want to open up the chlorine here. Oh, here's the other vent. Actually, both of these vents are placed in a pretty nice position where we could maybe even connect them. They could be collecting into the same pool. Like both of them could have a small cooling solution above them to make sure that the steam itself is cooling, but then they could be draining. On both sides there could be like drain pipe that has both of them go down into a single... Yeah, actually, I've got the idea for that. So it would be like we'd have a system like this as its tradition. It would be something like this where we'd then have like a cooling solution up here, but then on the sides here, let's say it's 4 tall. It's probably not. But then on the sides here we would have it could actually probably just be on the one side. So on this side we'd have this sort of pipe going up to this one. Yee. And this pipe could also, like, it could technically be traversable because it's just gonna be, it might be a little bit of steam there perhaps, and some other gases, but otherwise it's just gonna be like water dripping down through it, so it's not that bad of a deal to go through it. Yeah, that would work, and then they could both be served by one pump. That'd be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and let's grab the big battery. Let's get ourselves some farm tiles for the food. I want the farm tiles to be kind of close to the center. So let's maybe bring them up on this level here. And make it a level of mealwood. To ensure that we have food. Let's also dig our way down here, so we can go and harvest these as well. Oh, don't dig the whole thing. Actually, do dig the whole thing. Let's build an actual floor for the toilet. Nice. Okay, so we have one warp down here. I don't think we can see which one it is, but it doesn't really matter either. It's one of the warp pipes. What we are really interested in is the teleporter. Okay, cool. Okay, so these actually can be set to open. Same for this one. Toggling those. But this one should stay closed so that the shine bug doesn't make its way inside. I'm guessing we have some mealwood. Ooh, we have 17 mealwood seeds, so yeah, we can just get all the seeds done. right away. So as long as we can keep the temperature here to below 30 Celsius, we'll have food. But that's going to be the end of this colony if we do not. See, I think there's slime lung everywhere in these slimes, except for around this vent here, and even then there is a little bit. When it comes to exploration, we'll want to probably dig through here. Actually, we'll be able to dig through it with the correct digging skills without disturbing the different gases here. Opening up the chlorine. Let's grab brute force refinement. And I guess we could get the jumbo battery here. And a wire. I guess we can have two jumbo batteries. If I recall correctly, like I've played through, I played a little bit of one asteroid starting here, and if I remember correctly, there is no like cold zones on this asteroid, so there isn't really any way to cool anything on this side of things without just like transferring heat to something else. Anyways, Nails needs to go into super hard digging though, as a priority, so that we can get some digging done here. And super hard digging after this dig job here. But now we can technically move into some of the surrounding stuff if we want to, but we don't really want to, at least just yet, because again that's gonna open up some heat to come into our starter zone. Well, actually, good thing is that we do have grub fruit, which can survive in a lot higher temperatures. So millwood is probably just gonna be the very first kind of crutch food that we are gonna be using here. Bleachstone doesn't emit, right? Yeah, it doesn't. So sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, does it? No, it is inert. Marie. Well, if we do get the grub fruit, we'll need a chef. But I suppose before that we'll get improved farming. Oh yeah, and we'll want to have critter ranching so we can bring the Sweetles into our farms. So yeah, that's something that's become a bit of a priority in this DLC. This dust cap is having trouble because there's not enough CO2 in there. Actually, if we dig our way in there, that's going to help the dust cap. Do we have any disease here? There's a bit of slime underneath it, so that's a bit of an issue, and we need... But I think we can just mop up this... No, there's a bit too much liquid in some of those, but for the most part we'll be able to actually go there and get rid of the polluted oxygen. And And some of the polluted oxygen that is in here already, I think it's such a small amount that I think we will be able to just get rid of it by breathing it, basically. So let's dig down here. Open that up and get ourselves a CO2 pit, which will serve this dusk cap, which we can let grow in the wild. So we don't need to feed it any slime ourselves. Looking good, looking good. Get some more. Right, next up, let's grab advanced research. I would once again very much like to know where the actual teleporter is. I think it was just like very lucky in the first playthrough that we did, where the teleporter was right next to the starting zone. I mean, technically it's like safest to dig into the chlorine because it doesn't have any germs, but on the other hand, it's also hot. Okay, let's see. Narcoleptic? No. Building impaired? Perhaps. Building impaired? Perhaps. Okay. We have researching rocketry suit wearing. Oh! Turner is actually perfection when it comes to a pilot. Caregiver, not good. But building impaired, fine. Nicola, supplying researching. Caregiver again. Why are you giving so many caregivers? And gourmet. Gourmet is not so good because that decreases our food morale bonus. I think we'll just pick up Turner. Let's go for it. So we also now have 2 researchers, so we'll be able to smash through the research tree quite fast. Yeah, nice. Nice. For Turner here, we're going to give priority to rocketry, researching, and I guess nothing else then. Woof. Carpet settings. So wait a minute, we have 5 dupes. This is this 20? Wait a minute, I can use this. It's 18 mealwood, so it's barely not quite enough to feed everyone. But with the wild growth around here, we'll probably be fine for quite a while. Long enough at least that we can get the grub fruit. There's nice amounts of thimbleweed. That's also a big difference between the swamp start and this one, is that we actually start with thimbleweed here, which is majorly nice because that means we can actually build Atmo suits. In the swamp start, which is really pretty sure they did it on purpose. The place that is really filled up with slime line and stuff is the one that you can't actually then get to. So we want to get to this thimbleweed. Oh, it's already, yep, it's already too hot for it. We want to... Yeah, well, that's an issue. The thimbleweed is too hot because of the vent there. I'm not seeing any thimbleweed around here either. Well, let's get our supercomputer up and running. Let's take that battery down and replace it with another one. A bigger one. Okay, then let's go for pressure management. So we can open up some of these biomes here. We'll want to have a stopper here. Actually, we can have yeah, we can have one more room here, and then at least temporarily it will just be an airlock right here. So actually this is gonna continue like so. Copy those over. Let's raise that up. Some of that nice metal. Oh yeah, one thing they also did was they increased the amount of metal and other stuff that you have in these starting zones, because the amounts were quite low. In the initial release. Is this the Abyssal wall? No, it's just a biome border. So this is the supply teleport input. Alright. So things go in and then get sent out. Marie's got a little bit of yucky lungs here. That is the plan, to get a bit of yucky lungs out of this. We'll want to make sure that the oxygen can get out of there. And the CO2 can get in there. I guess we could make our pit somewhere. Well, I don't want it to be too close to this stuff, though. Also, this stuff should probably be insulated tile. But I guess it can be whatever tile for now. Actually, let's take the construction jobs here and make them priority 1, so that hopefully the dupes will never complete them. Although usually when you try that, that's when the dupes finally decide that, hey, okay, maybe we should do something. Yucky lungs. Too much liquid there. If I dig that out, we'll be able to probably mop that up. We'll dig that out as well. Ah, all the sand. All the sand. Okay, then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do sanitation. So let's get that manual airlock built right there. Wait. Yeah, right there. Then we could actually add some airflow tiles around here. It'll actually be quite important so that any gases that come out of there are gonna get sent out. And don't get stuck in that system. Might as well build 2 more beds just in case. What's the length of this? This is 19. So I'm gonna adjust it to be 24 at some point. Oh, and it's actually perfectly gonna fit with that. So yeah, we'll adjust it to a 24. Okay, can we mop it? Nope, too much liquid. That is quite unfortunate. Hopefully that allows me to mop it. Because I really want to get rid of that stuff. Right, it is passable now. Good. Good. Now we just need to figure out a place to put the polluted water and polluted dirt. I suppose we could build a level. Is it Slumlung? Yeah. We could build a level somewhere down here, which is gonna take all of that stuff. I guess for now, let's build it down here. Make some sort of a construction. It's gonna eat up this, well, whatever. It's just one mealwood. That's gonna get eaten up. Let's actually prioritize that part of the dig. Get an actual floor for this thing. We'll set up a pool with a pump down here. Or a future pump. Then we could have a manual door right here. Actually, why? Why couldn't it just be down here? No, wait, that needs to be a bit higher. So let's bring a manual door right there. Guess this is good enough for the construction part of it all. Since we now have the airlock here, we could dig through the top as well, but I think we are quite close to getting our skill ups, so it should be fine. Let's actually create the pump. I was thinking of leaving that for later, but no, let's actually get the pump up there. So that we don't need to worry about that later. How to get that built. So pump and a wire. I mean, why am I digging all of this out? Good question. Let's get this whole thing as a high priority so we can get it done. Dupes can't breathe in here, so gonna take a few to get this all built. We need nails down here. To handle the walls. Okay, what do we have here? I don't think we'll pick up any more dupes. Yeah. Single interest dupes. We'll just take the fertilizer. Maybe soonish at some point we're gonna do it. Let's wait for them to finish these jobs. I always like to give waste management a little bit of a priority. Oh, it needs to be one higher. Because I hate it when it's a problem. Or becomes a problem. If we're being really like clean, we could even do this and just clean up the place. Let's do that. Let's actually clean the place up. Looking good. And the mushroom is feeling fine. Alright, this one is gonna be accepting everything sweep only. And then we'll actually do the sweep. Wait. Oh, it's monk fruit. It actually requires the ration box. I'll drop a ration box there so we can move that as well. Actually cleaning up the place. That is something. Something else. Though to really get this done, we need to do that as well. It became quite the mega project for the tubes here. A simple wastewater system. Well, at least this is going to be 8 tons high, which is going to be able to take quite a lot. Which will be nice. Move all of that. We're getting more and more stuff dropped by this, so I want this wall to be built as well. Like this whole operation here isn't that important of a thing. It's not that high of a priority to get something like this done, but it's something that's going to be nice further into the game. We'll have that accept whatever. Oh, they are really, really interested in bringing all the food in there. Fine. But you should be really interested in storing all of this stuff. Oh, I did make it a 9, actually. Yeah, no, let's make it a 5. Okay, we'll be able to deconstruct the ladders. And with that, any sort of any sort of stuff is gonna be fine. Yeah, we can do mesh tiles here. Two tiles of mesh. Not yet, though. They can't reach that otherwise. So let's make sure the floor is cleaned up before we do anything else. I wonder why the breathability jumps between like 50 and 100. It must be doing some sort of weird calculation somewhere. Anyway. Probably should have just kept this this airlock open for now. So that working here is going to be faster. Please, somebody. Open the airlock. Oh, they already did. Good. Yeah. It's so much faster for them to work now. They can pick up so little. We have so little strength in here. Taking forever. We've soon been at this for like 3 cycles. Just this one. One quick job here. Quick 20-minute adventure. In and out. Come on, come on. There can't be that much trash anymore here. Is the storage actually gonna get filled? I think it's gonna be full. Let's drop everything and give it a sweep again. They got space to put that stuff in. Where did this stuff come from? Oh yeah, it must be because they are like catching their breath and dropping stuff. Soon, soon. Ah, now they're going to sleep. Lazy duplicants. Okay, it's just this copper ore here. 1k. Okay, it's gonna take a few for them to be able to actually do that as well. These fools. Also, why did I build the ration box up there and not in the CO2 pit? Am I a fool? Don't answer that. Let's throw the ration box down here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go, finally. Alright, so mesh tile, sandstone tile. Get those tiles in there, in the correct order. Preferably. I bet Dupe's gonna get stuck down there. They are always gonna get stuck. No matter how hard you try, a duplicant is going to be able to try and kill themselves. Wow, they actually survived this endeavor. Okay, finally we can get ourselves a bottle emptier here, as well as 2 composts. Once we deconstruct this. 2 composts. Let's actually get the bottle emptier done. Because this stuff is creating a lot of P oxygen over there. I guess I can just... I can keep this particular ration box up here. Because this is probably going to get filled anyway. Alright, now we can add in polluted water. Sweep only? Nah, we can... Any polluted water bottles can be brought in here. And we probably should do that. Is Nails going to do it right away? Yes, very good. Good job, Nails. Good, 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 good. Oh, and now actually automate that lock. Okay, we can also do some research. How are we? Decontamination. I'd like to get a deodorizer here, because we can plop a deodorizer right here, and then that'll block some of the polluted oxygens that's gonna come out of here. We have ourselves a duplicant, and we also have some skills. Oxyfern seed. Yes, please. I always like some oxyfern. Yeah, the dupes aren't that special. You can never say no to an oxyfern. And we might as well plant it right away. Let's get a planter box. Let's just drop it right here. Like so. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Oh yeah, skills. Somebody has skills. Gene. Gene can go for electrical engineering. I'm looking for Nails to get that level up. 673 XP. Huh. Nails, please. I guess they were mostly catching their breath for the last few cycles. So we're going to be hitting some yucky lungs here, but hopefully that'll clear itself out with time, if nothing else. Everything here is harvestable. So I don't know how we're gonna save this Thimblewreed. I think we may have to just bring it in. I do love me some wild growth Thimblewreed, but I think we need to bring that in. Oh yeah, one thing that I did not add to this just yet was actually a liquid vent right here. I suppose we could build the actual toilet system here then. So... we'll sink. Sink, sink. Sink, sink, sink? I think it's sink, sink, sink. Sink, sink, sink. Lavatory, lavatory, lavatory. And shower, shower. Right? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Then we have room for some sort of utility back there. I'm not going to build anything there just yet. So we need some tiles. Oh, actually we do need tiles here as well. Yeah, it's going to be some sort of utility so we can put an airlock on it. Then this needs to be exiting out of here. It'll exit out of here and down this way. We'll have fresh water coming in through here. from this side. That is fresh. Let's not build it that high. Let's do it like this, so that I can potentially run pipe right here. So cancel those. So I guess we'll have our refinement system down here. It's gonna. I think it theoretically only needs tree height, so we could actually build it into this. So that was our decontamination. I think water sieve is only 3 high. I think it's 3 by 4. It's 4 wide. That's yeah. It's 4 wide and 3 high. So we'll be able to fit it in here. Right, nails gets super hard digging. Very cool. Very cool. Then we could get field research, though we should not go and research these steam vents because it's quite toasty around them. So I want to go into this pool from the other side, kind of go around this way, and then go and pick up these thimble reeds, and we'll figure out what to do with them. Actually, there could probably be like a small thimbleweed hydroponics farm right here. Because then that could be one thing that the overflow from the toilets is going into. Like, toilet overflow is not that high, so the thimbleweeds are not going to be growing at a very high rate, but do we need them to? Let's think about that. I mean, the thimbleweed farm could even be over here. Although it might be a bit too toasty for them here. Yeah, so maybe it's better to have it right here. Alrighty, but let's get this deodorizer here. The deodorizer requires power. But I guess if we bring the refinement here, that's gonna require power as well. Let's get ourselves. Let's get the wire down here like this, and let's build. Let's build this. Not that far though. Delete, delete, and delete. But dig that, and I suppose we'll just bring the ladder down to the water. Why not? Then this whole thing needs to be dug out. These need to be deleted. Skill, Marie, ranching, so we can move the critters around. Can nails go do that? I'm actually not sure. I think the manual airlock is blocking digging there, maybe? We'll see. Food is low. Oh, we don't have access to this, so that's probably why they are complaining about that. We lost access to our food. So yeah, let's actually get this prioritized right now so we can get the food. A lot of our food was taken there for storage. Here we have already the bottom layer, the obsidian coal layer down there near the core of the planet or the asteroid. I'm looking for any hints towards the teleporter, but I'm not seeing anything. Okay, yeah, nails can dig it. At least before this tile gets built. No, I think it's fine even if the tile gets built. Alright, could we have access to food? Oh, this is danger zone. They're gonna mess that up. For sure. Somebody's gonna dig something or build something and everyone's gonna get stuck. Why did Jean go into the into the compost? The waste facility to eat. That's not a very hygienic place to go and have a meal. How much water do? 500 kilograms. Oh, hey, that one. Please do. Let's get that oxyphone up and running. Yeah, let's think about the design here then. But let's get some flooring done. We'll at least have like some basic flooring, if nothing else. This could be a power station. Then again, it's gonna be heated up by this. We'll figure out something. It's gonna have some sort of a reason for existing. We could go for improved plumbing, but I'd also like to see what was it? Hydroponics in action, so we can actually place them down. Yep. All's well. Somebody's got a skill point. Turner. I guess Turner's also gonna go into field research. I mean, does Frankie have any sort of... Frankie could not go into rocket piloting just yet. And instead go into plumbing, for example. So maybe we'll have Turner go for astronomy right now. And then into rocket piloting, and then into exosuit. Or exosuit training first, though. Yeah. That's always the better thing to have. Okay, now we can drop a oxyphone down here. Yucky lungs. That'll start cleaning up this CO2 buildup. Okay, let's get the wire down there so that the oxidizer can work, because otherwise we'll be getting some yucky lungs out of here as well. So, refinement. Water sieve. Let's have a water tank there. It's gonna go into water tank. Then from that it'll go into the water sieve. From the sieve it's gonna... It could go into another tank again. We could have a tank here. We could even like have like 2 tanks. It's gonna have like a big... Wait, the tanks need to be on the other side though. Yeah, let's give it 2 tanks worth of storage space here. Because why not? Let's see what we have here in the printing part. We've got ourselves some duplicants. Nope. And a hatchling, sure. A little bit of extra food and coal, why not? So... I mean, it could be 3. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, we can feed the water. Yeah, so the reservoirs come here, then there's a pipe going into the sieve, and the overflow valve will be pushing first into the plants. Technically it will then go into the liquid vent, but that's never gonna happen in all actuality. It won't ever reach that. But I suppose so there's going to be like a liquid bridge. I never remember where the inputs and outputs are on those reservoirs. It's like input, output, or output, input. Input, out. I don't remember the order of it. Let's actually research it so that I don't need to be guessing. But anyways, the clean water from this is gonna obviously just go back into the toilet. So that's an easy one. But I guess we'll just have a liquid bridge here, like so. And then the overflow from this is going to go directly into these tiles, which will become hydroponics. And then it'll push down and go back and go in there. It's a bit of a roundabout, but... Oh no! Too much water. Too much water. Can we... We probably can't stop that. I was a fool. Okay. Get some of that in there. Let's go ahead and dig out a little bit of this lake here so that that doesn't happen again. All hands on deck. Oh, the pitcher pump is actually now no longer reachable. Let's make it reachable from this side. Let's do a yellow alert on this one. Just a quick little yellow alert. Before Frankie and Jean die, please. Okay, actually, right now, let's not allow passage to that. Am I able to? No, that is too much liquid. Oh boy, because I do not want that liquid to go into that liquid. I guess what we can do is actually just dig it down and release it below this whole thing here. That was a bit unfortunate. But these things happen. Right, now they can actually use the door then. It's not ideal, but it's something, right? Oh, yeah, we've dug our way through. Body temperature. How? Oh, it is almost 50 in here. Yeah, that's a bit too much for those. Okay, let's do some dig work here. So we're gonna have one. This is always one of those things where I'm like, how does this work? So you dig like that and like this, and then they can go both up and down through that. So we can go and I think we'll just dig our way down here so we can pick those up. So dig, dig, dig. Because then we can do that same deal here. So that and that and that. And then these can go over here. Grab that spindly grub fruit. Then dig down here and go grab that one as well. We can domesticate this stuff. Then this is gonna be, we're gonna be rising up here. Like so. Then they can, I guess, like do the reverse over here. And that way we have access to everything this zone has to offer, except we need to actually go down here. No slime lung in any of these. So dig down, 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 down. Then they can jump down here. But that's actually not enough. You know what, we're just gonna use a ladder. Sometimes it's just too much thinking. Okay, nice. So we can go and grab the thimbleweed from there. So these needed to be turned into hydroponics then. I suppose all the way, because we're not going to want to make that into any sort of special room. So hydroponics all the way there. And then we need the reservoirs. So we're waiting for some research. Turner and Frankie are working hard. We already have another outhouse full. Again, the foolish bot. I need to fix that. I'll fix it right now. While I remember that is not the command. Wait a minute, I need to go into the bot file. Bot. Chatbot, there we go. It's not bongo tap, it's bongo tap. Save. I'll just check. There we go. That's what the bot was trying to tell us. Though the music isn't really actually very bongo tappy, but it's very, very nice chill music. We could go for hazard protection, maybe. Or a power system. I'll probably want to have automation anyways at some point, so let's get that smart home researched. And then, let's see. So liquid reservoirs here. Yeah, it's input, output. Okay. Can never remember these. I'll go like that, and then into the liquid bridge. And there we go. Oh, this, okay, well this broke. Great planning. It all broke. So we need some ladders over here. We could have a grub fruit maybe growing right here. maybe. Also, I was thinking, since this is going to be draining down here, and so this could also be just draining down one side. So we could move this whole wall back by one. This whole thing is probably going to want to be a ladder. So we can actually build it easily from the inside. And then what we need to do is we need to drain this polluted water from here. Again, this is going to have to be a priority 1 job, because I think we want to do this once we have actual access to Atmo suits. Because until then it's going to be a bit too hot. Okay, but we have some grub fruit. I guess we might just as well bring it in then. Turn these into farm tiles. Like so. Dig 4 high. Add a door. Some airflow tiles. And a roof. I mean, it actually doesn't need to have any of this stuff because it's not going to be a room. But whatever. We'll do it anyway. Next up, research-wise, let's go for... Oh, let's get the insulation tiles, actually. It's all gonna be nice. They still haven't finished this dumb wire. At what point, though? I can't see the missing wire. Oh! Okay, that was maybe on me, not the dupes. Still gonna blame the dupes, but it was probably on me. Ceiling collapse. Oh no. Okay, so the toilet system is probably going to be our next priority then. It also means that we're going to want to have a drain on the lakes. We could combine the lakes, actually. We'd want to do it in a somewhat tidy fashion. What do we have in here? We have a little bit of rust. That's that. We don't have the thimbleweeds just yet. Yeah, so we could combine them, but we're gonna want to do that in a controlled fashion. Let's... Okay. I got a plan. Well, we're gonna dig this out like so. Dig it like that. Then we're gonna open up this part of it. That's gonna get dug up. And then that'll drain this whole lake. Theoretically. Hopefully. Into the other one. And we want to bring the pump here. The pitcher pump, as well as an actual electric pump. Though before making anything too rash, I think what we should just do is prime the toilet, though, with just the water from here. But let's get this toilet project done before anything else. We might as well hold off research for a little bit. Let Turner and Frankie join in as well. I'm actually quite surprised by this. Everything sort of just clicks in this place, and it was a total accident that it did, but it just does. It all clicks. You love to see that, though. Okay, so this one does also require power, so let's connect that. This could actually be pushing into some liquid reservoirs here, or at least one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm envisioning a liquid reservoir down here. And then we're actually filling this room with chlorine. And that'll allow the system to clean itself up. Then we can push it into a sieve and get some clean water out of that. Or just store it as polluted water. Yeah. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. So here we need to bring the grub fruit in. Grub. And a copy. Actually, level 9, please. Oh, this also broke. Okay, fine. There's no winning here. Wait, that's not gonna be required. I want these Sweetles. And these Sweetles. I want all the Sweetles. We're gonna enslave the Sweetles. What are they doing? Oh, just bring the grub fruit seeds. Okay. Bliss Burst. Oh, this is too hard for the Bliss Burst. But what does yeah, Bliss Burst doesn't really require anything specific. We could bring it in as decoration for some place. Okay, I think we have. Okay, we could go ahead and get this priming pump in here. So this is just a super temporary pump. It's simply going to connect for a little bit like this. Until it gets demolished. Super temporary stuff. Let's get that up and running as well. It just needs to bring in enough water that it can prime this toilet system. And then the toilet can work by itself. It is all coming up Millhouse right now. Yeah, I mean, technically this is already up and running. In fact, it is, I think, nope. It's, oh yeah, the door needs to be built. Then it'll be a latrine. No, washroom. Yeah, so the airlock just needs to be built. And then we get a nice bonus to our morale. Oh yeah, and actually the water needs to come in first. But that does mean that we can now deconstruct this. Theoretically, we could keep it in there. Like, there's no reason why there couldn't be 2 toilets, but I'd rather not be creating these bottles of polluted water here and polluted dirt. So rather just get it all destroyed. Okay, what's up with the airlock? Are we low on copper? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yep, that is not low. That is definitely not low. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, nails came in. I was gonna bring in the harsh measures. Well, if the toilet is running, then we're gonna do a priority over here, because we need to get those thimble reeds. And also we can continue our research. Let's go with oh, the power system, yes. So sound amplifiers and low resistance conductors. We can probably run some coal power. Without issue here. Hey, we actually don't need to, that one we need to dig out. But the other one's gonna be destroyed by itself. Oh yeah, I actually really want those thimble reeds. Because without them, this toilet is actually going to overflow directly into the waste plant, which is not really what I want. But that's what I want. So we want liquid reservoir. We're going to want to have some way of filling it up with chlorine. While keeping this form factor. I mean, we could have a chlorine... We could have a... Wait a minute, it just needs to be a vent. Chlorine is lighter than CO2. Right? Pretty sure CO2 goes below chlorine. So as long as we just get a pump here, or a vent, which is going to be pushing out chlorine, it should displace any CO2 in here, and then we can lock it up once it's sufficiently full of that. Ah, some grapefruit preserve. Yep, let's grab some food. We got plenty of food, but why not? A little bit of extra never hurt anybody. Plus, I think grapefruit preserve is... what's the morale on that? Does it show here? No. I can't remember. Anyways, it's decent. Okay, so this thing can be deconstructed as well. So let's do that. Decon all of that. Yeah, because right now you can see here. Oh wait, is it gonna get stopped here? Let's see. Okay. At least right now it is gonna get stuck. No wait, because this has enough of a buffer. It's gonna take a few days. Few cycles. Hopefully it will still push it out into these hydroponics. Otherwise we'll just have to go and pump up this or something like that. It's not that bad of a thing. Yep, still not pushing it through. Right, let's go over and dig out these thimble reeds. This is gonna be a hot job, so whoever's going in there might get scalded. It is only 60 degrees in the water, so maybe they'll be fine. Jean doing some digging, and then we can go for thimble reed seed and copy that over. Nice. Hopefully this is gonna... Oh, scalding. Heat stroke. Jean, get out of there. Don't go... Don't... You idiot. You absolute fool. Alright, well, Jean's gonna be in a bit of a bad shape for a while. Might as well get a triage cart then. So Jean can hang out there. Absolute idiot. Goes next to an active cool steam vent to take a breath. Nails can... so Nails is not gonna go for super duper hard digging. At least yet. Oh, look at that. Morale plus 15. Good meal. Is a preserve a good meal? Must be. And actually, Nails, I think, was the idiot who didn't know about good food. We could go for mechatronics, but is Jean gonna go for mechatronics? Jean's gonna be going for mechatronics, so Nails doesn't necessarily need... Fine, I guess Nails is gonna go for Masterworks then. Nails will be our decorator. I was not expecting that to actually happen, but okay. Irrigation body temperature. Okay, it's slightly low, so that's fine. That's fine. If it's slightly low, it's okay. Because this whole place is going to be building up heat anyway, so... Scalding? Who? Jean, get out of there. Jean, get out of there. Jean, 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 Jean. You absolute idiot. Suffocating? Yeah. Jean, you're gonna be going into the cart. Assigned, yes. Yes. You're gonna go and rest. It's like hobbling back. There was no reason to do that. Jean's in a bad shape. Okay, good. So now they do get the overflow. The overflow goes... But hopefully this doesn't break the loop, though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it still prioritizes the sieve, and then any overflow is actually going to get eaten up by the thimbleweed, which again is not going to be getting enough. The thimbleweed is not going to be getting enough polluted water out of this. I think it actually is going to super not get enough. No, okay, yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. 160 kilograms per cycle. Yeah, it's gonna eat up that. Here you can see the polluted water just like going down instantly. Woof. Well. On the other hand, we are not in a hurry to get thimbleweed either, so guess we can keep it at that for now. Then maybe rethink this thing at some point. But for now, it's fine. Who got a skill point? Frankie. So Frankie's gonna go into tidying then. And research-wise, we're gonna run into low resistance conductors. I suppose we are now ready to go for the lake mega project. So it's going to start with this phase. This phase. We're going to want to build the ladder, and we also want to build the pitcher pump over here. This is gonna overflow if we don't handle it correctly. Can maybe dig all the way down here. This is gonna be an interesting job. Nails is just stabbing Jean with that thermometer. The absolute idiot. But yeah, that was just like a small visit next to the steam vent, so yeah, that's why we are not gonna go into the steam vents to research them just yet. But yeah. Yep. Let's see now. Like, we could have a thinking of some sort of a side loading system for this. Water can only flow one way. You know what? We have so much. These reservoirs are going to be able to hold so much of this polluted water that we're gonna cut this. It was a theoretically nice idea, but we're gonna cut this system, and we're gonna bring in. Ooh, this is broken. Why? Oh, that's what Jean was doing. Jean went in and cut this, right? No? Yes? Maybe? Anyways, that's something that we do need to do. We need to block the water. Because I want this polluted water pool here. Is there anything that's easier? Not really. Yeah, this is really the easiest place. So what we're gonna want to do is... That's gonna bring a bit of slime lung, isn't it? What we're gonna want to do is do something here. Okay. There's gonna be a bit of a system. But I've got a plan. Let's go for Ignu Rock for this. So we're gonna fill in the rock all the way there. Yep. So this is actually something that's gonna, I guess, happen alongside the lake project. Wait, I didn't realize there was water going through that. Okay, let's go and quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Okay, actually, let's do that as a priority job. That was not a good thing. I'd like to simply delete this stuff, please. We need to make sure that this regular water that is here, that has the 378 food poisoning germs, will not be placed into our main water supply. It needs to stay separate. Wait. Don't, no, Marie. I think we're just gonna, you know, we're just going to... I'm gonna build a door here that's gonna tell the dupes, do not. Because otherwise the dupes will. They will. Let's go for the Shine Nymph. Did a Shine Bug that was here earlier die off? No, it's still hanging out with us here. Let's copy those rub fruits. Okay, we'll get the door. No access. Do not go in there. Marie's got a skill point. So now we're gonna go for crop tending, grilling. I'm gonna go for grilling, and crop tending after that. I know it's hot around here. That's why you don't go there. So... Oh wait, is it... Was that slime lung? It's slime lung. Oh no. I don't want to introduce slime lung in there. Is 60 gonna be enough to kill it? Okay, well now I need to get in here. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna do this in a different way. Because we need a place for the slime lung right away. I do not want it to get spread around here. Marie is starving. Just grab a bite. Somebody else can do the jobs. Okay, so this is going to be sweep only, and this is going to be slime. Also, do we have bleach? No. Slime. And this slime is gonna be picked up, and I don't think it actually works that way. I think it works this way around. And as we do that, let's make sure that slime is not being brought in there. Okay, now somebody go and store that slime quickly. I'm not sure if they actually can reach it there though, so we're just gonna be adding some super priorities here. Not the best way to do this, but I want to be able to manage this. Oh, no, 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 no. Turner, no, no, no. No. I forgot to set the permissions. Do not. Okay. There we go. Slime is safe. I think it might be warm enough for the slime to die. But I'm not sure. Idle, idle. Alright. We just want to make sure that the tiles get built as these get destroyed. Because we don't want to mix these two sides together. And most importantly, we're going to want to build tiles down here before we build them, before we open this up, so that the water will hopefully be moved to this side and not the other side. And if nothing else, there will at least only be a very small amount of the stuff there. Okay, it's oh, please build those tiles, please build them. Don't leave it open. I just realized that's going to be left open. No, 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 no. Quickly now, the steam is getting out of hand. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to. I was hoping we. Whoa, Turner! I mean, sure, why not? No, wait, that's toasty. Do not. Unreach. Oh, no. Okay, red alert. Get that up. There we go. Whoops. So yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't need to filter these liquids, but I guess we do. Preferably this stuff would get cooled before being pushed into the thimble reed, because it is above 37. So that's not nice, but don't really have much of a choice there. Let's get that one built. This is quite the project. Right, let's, we need this to be done and that to be done, and then we're in good shape. So technically we could do liquid cooling on it. We could use an aqua tuner. I'm not really sure if it's really going to be worth it, though. The aqua tuner is going to, like, fry immediately, so there's that as well. But, let's at least not yet. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a drop-off point if we're gonna move those Sweetles around as well. Just recalled. Okay, well, at least these are now separated from each other. So that is good. I suppose the thing that we can do is... Yeah, let's do it like this. So, let's build a pump down here. Then it's gonna be pushing out liquid this way, but then it'll be like, whoops, we're gonna go into a quick filter here. It'll filter out, it'll be easier for it to filter out clean water. It'll filter that out over here. And that's going to be connected to this one. So we're going to liquid bridge that. While then the polluted water will be pushed in through here. And actually we want to cut this part off so that the liquid water that comes out of here, it does not go into the overflow right away. Because that's a bit too much. And then of course we need to pull in the wire in there and in here. There we go. Well, this is going to be a bit dumb, but I guess that's how it's going to be. That can be dug out. And this is filtered for water. Sometimes when you're like looking at these outputs and filter lists, things jump up to you, and I was just like going through the list of liquids, filtering liquids, looking for water down here, and notice uranium. Just some liquid uranium. Why not? So Turner is gonna go for... We could go for improved carrying. Alright, that needs to be copied over. How are we doing with getting those Sweetles? Not well. Let's maybe do that. Let's go in there. Let's get Sweetled. So the Sweetles are gonna require actually... Gonna have to hold off one of those. Because we're gonna need to bring in create a drop-off point in here. And add in a Sweetle drop-off. Good dig work. And capture. Haha. All the Sweetles will be mine. They are even coming closer here. How nice of them. Oh, no, 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 don't. That's not how you do it. No, 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 no. It's gonna be... Actually, this is not gonna be insulated eventually, because this is gonna be the cooling room. But for now, we'll quality insulation, sure. For now, that is good enough. I'll just cancel this so they don't actually go and do that part of the job. So this is for Sweetles. Bring the Sweetles in. Marie? Aren't you supposed to... Wait a minute, Marie's not on ranching. Whoops. Yeah, Marie needs to be doing the ranching jobs. As the only rancher around here. I like how for the Sweetles you just put a rope around it and suddenly it can't move. What does the printing part bring me? Snazzy suit, never not good. Biohazardous and gourmet building rock trigger supplying. Yeah, we're gonna go for the snazzy suit. And we're gonna give that to... Turn off Gene. Why do you have like where's your morale? Oh yeah, levels. I guess Turner or Gene. Who's going to be in more dangerous situations? Eventually Turner. We'll give it to Turner. For now. Turner, you get a shirt. Enjoy. So this is going to be quite the interesting project to get this steam vent tamed as well as the other one. But now they can just kind of create these lakes. And that is fine. There's one Sweetle. Hey, the other Sweetles. Why don't you bring them in as well? I'm pretty sure I told you to. So the grub fruit becomes, or spindly grub fruit becomes grub fruit. Everything's going pretty well. Nothing like major bad things happening or anything. It's all quite normal. It's not gonna work. Do not build that one. Okay, now you can build it. I think I can now... nope. Cannot throw them in there yet. Okay, one more Sweetle. Go and grab it. Good job, Gene. Good job. Okay. Then I suppose we'll just leave them... Oh yeah, I still haven't... I don't think I've found out. Let's do an experiment here. Let's bring one mealwood seed in here and see if the Sweetle tending actually includes other plants. If other plants also get the slight upgrade to their growth speed. Oh, except the Sweedle might not be, or a Mealwood might not be something that they can even work on. Mealwood's kind of inert to everything. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna work. Oh well. Okay. This is actually almost done. So we'll get the thimble reeds, then we can set up a small airlock here. And start work on this area. Or should we build an actual proper sized airlock here? Because... did we get the... no, we need to still research it though. So let's research hazard protection. Hazard protection, and let's get that done here. Yeah, because they could just have the toilet right there whenever they go out on an adventure. The lake is sort of primed for the job, but let's go ahead and remove a little bit more of this. Just to make sure that we have enough room, because otherwise this lake is going to spill in here and it's going to spill all the way over here. And I don't want it to get here. So let's bring this down a little bit. And then we're going to go in here and build a ladder. So that gets emptied. We actually don't need these two. Breathability is down again. Okay, didn't even need that one. Okay, this should be plenty of room. So let's build that and dig that and watch the lake drain. And watch the hatchling drown. It got born into death. Sad. So there's no particular reason why we are draining the lake. It's going to give us a bit more room here. But it's just more about combining these two into something else. I'd like you to go and build those though. Just giving everybody like level 9 priority jobs. And when everything is a priority, nothing is a priority. Okay, I didn't take into account the fact that it would not... Okay, okay. That was my bad, my bad, my bad. I don't think anyone can get in there in time. But... let's hope that Marie can go over Red alert. Just go do it. Just go do it. Before it spills too much. I think it's spilled too much already. Yeah, it's no way that we can mop this up. Oh, we can. Okay, good. Good. Okay, red alert averted. Alright, but we want to mop this up as soon as possible here. The pitch bump will be moved down here. That's a good enough spot for a pitch bump if I ever saw one. And we'll also add. Where is it? What am I trying to find? The bottle emptier. There we go. We'll drop bottle emptier here. And give it a mesh tile to stay on. And then we'll want to have an actual pump here once we actually have something that needs to be pumped, because right now the lake doesn't actually need to be pumped. One reason why you would want to maybe pump up the lake is that you could put it into liquid reservoirs. The reason why you could maybe want to do that is in order to make it so that you don't need to use a pump anymore afterwards to pump it out. Like then you can just, you don't need to use power to move it. That's the thing. But that's kind of if you feel like it. But a reason why we would actually want to pump it out is to put it into some infinity storage. That is a possibility. But I don't know if we do want to do that, at least until we have the water research done. Then we might pump it up, store it in a more compact fashion. Oh, okay. Okay. It is. It does have now Sweetle. It's not showing here anywhere. Where's it supposed to show? I think it's just when you hover over it. But that has Sweetle tending. No, wait, I've seen it in here somewhere. Oh, status was, there we go. Status was not on. Sweetle tending, yeah. So it's got a plus 5% boost, which, which is not worth it at all. But the big thing is that, once the Sweetles become the, what are they? Grubs? Okay. Once they become grubs, then that tending becomes a plus 50% boost. So the Sweetles are potentially, or the grubs are potentially a replacement for farming dupes. We can get some grub fruit preserve. We're gonna build a rancher. Farming supplier. Let's grab the preserve. Oh yeah, it's good. Nice. Oh, and now that we are actually growing grub fruit, we should get our kitchen up and running. Kitchen and food thing place. Let's deconstruct this stuff. Get a food thing place up and running here. So let's build a refrigerator. I don't know if I'll connect it to the power grid. maybe I will. But at least a refrigerator and then an electric grill. Combine with that, and then we're gonna have door, 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 airflow, 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 and then tables. And we can add in some sort of a... We can add in a wall part and throw in that whatever plant it was that we found there. And we can add in a water cooler for the dupes to hang around. And then some mess tables for everybody to eat at. Awesome. Now why is this not being done? Why are you not working? Yeah, it is reachable. I guess they are just not feeling like it. As usual. Let's make them feel like it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, finally, the thimble reader will grow properly. Which means that we're gonna have to actually do some refinement up next. So we're gonna need a rock crusher, and we're gonna need an exosuit forge. This place could be a park, potentially. On the other hand, we have some other places that could be parks as well. This is the work... Wait a minute, we got this room. Yeah. This room is gonna be the workshop, so... Rock crusher... And... exosuit forge... Wait. Still don't have that researched? Oh, okay. Fine. We do have a power system research now, though, so maybe we'll want to do that. I have yet again forgotten the design for the whole thing. I'd like to build it down here, but on the other hand, I guess we can just build it... We can build it down here as well. Let's start getting an idea for it. So that's the floor there. So it's going to be coal, coal... So this is going to be like... Wait, power plant, can it be... 96, yeah. So we can potentially grow it to be all the way back here. Make it a big one. Or we could just build it to half size for now. Get this done. Kill the plants. Then it would have, then the next level is, how much was it? It was like 3 levels of smart batteries, which we don't have access to. And then the small transformers. Oh, research is not being done because this has not been done. Because that cannot be reached. Woof. Okay. I guess now that we can dig down here, we can also move the oxyphone out of the way and into here. It's gonna start... No, wait, this one is CO2. So the oxyphone will probably want to be on this side. So some CO2 can still like... Well, it's not gonna kill all the CO2, but, you know, so that it's more on that side of things. Dig that up. So this requires a manual airlock and some tiles. And let's have it open up on this side. The level below. So we're gonna have heavy watch running through that wall. Then it's gonna be I think the design was there's 2 space here. And that's where the batteries are. That's where the entrance is. And then we have the transformers down here. Or do we actually? Because I think this is going to be... I don't think I built it for 96 before. I think I've built it for 64. Because that's going to be a huge amount of smart batteries. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but... You know. You know. We won't pickle our meals, or do we? Should we? Nah. We'll make barbecue though. We could roast our grubfruit, not spindly grubfruit, and also fry our mushrooms. Well, whatever we do, let's take a break. Oh no. Now I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay. We're gonna take a break. BRB, I will move things around. And hopefully we'll be able to come back. Thanks everyone for joining in so far. BRB. Hello. We back. Okay. So, where did we leave off? Which some choices? Let's see what we're gonna do. This stuff needs to be disabled at this point. Because I don't want the dupes to come in here. I mean, it's not connected to anything, so I don't think they will actually feed it any coal, or it will at least not activate, but anyways. Better be safe with that. Yes, actually, an interesting thing is that we do still need to find that teleporter. Because we are running... Oh, there's a grub. We are running kind of low on time in terms of heat. We will look at the heat map here. We are facing the heat death of the universe. But we have some thimbleweed, so that's nice. I guess what we want to do is... we could drain the lake a little bit, maybe. Design. Actually, wait a minute. Why do they have to be in different rooms? Oh, because they need to be, yeah, they kind of do. I can't have a ladder running in there. Some ice. Huh, well, ice is going to cool things down a little bit. Not all that much, but... Actually, wait a minute. I think we can go for... Well, let's look at the dupes here first, though. Digging, operating, doctoring, caregiver, germ-resistant, gastrophobia. Decorating, supplying, operating, grilling, squeamish, operating, doctoring. Okay. Let's go with the ice. Do we have... Can we build a temp shift plate yet? No. We should research that. Because then we can do some spot cooling. Like we could spot cool this area. Although it's probably not gonna... It's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna be nice, but at least we can lower the temperature of the thimbleweed, which is otherwise going to get a little bit too hot. But I suppose the power system is what we're going to be running with here. Let's give this its own circuit, because we're going to want to start to crush some metal. Hey, there's a Pufflet Prince. In fact, we probably should have started crushing some metal 5 minutes ago. Have 2 crushers to double our crushing speed here. I mean, why not? Why not? What's wrong? Fertilization. Okay, that's fine. That just means we need to do that. But yeah, we could do it like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. We don't need to have like insane amounts of metal ore here, but what we want to do is we're gonna want to have enough for some atmosuit docks, the atmosuits themselves, as well as at least a few smart batteries so that we can set the system up in the first place. It doesn't really need to be like completely done, but so that at least some of it is in place. So let's start crushing some copper. We got those temp shifts, and let's get that hazard protection. So let's go ahead and build out of temp shift. We'll build some temp shift ice plates. So 4,000 means we can build 5 of them. So let's build them. They're gonna melt into that again, which I don't want. Build them like this, and I'm just gonna create a wall here so that that doesn't happen. This should allow us to cool down the hydroponics a little bit so that they don't overheat, because like this one's at 35 already and these can only take 37. So a thimbleweed is kind of picky when it comes to temperature. So a bit of ice spot cooling is not going to be a bad idea. Actually, I think this might overdo it a little bit though, but it's probably fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move this oxyphone then. It'll get a new spot, I guess right here, and we're gonna have it stand on a mesh tile. And then we can also dig this stuff out, the briars and all of that. Yeah, 2 will beat some copper. Do you really need any research right now? Don't think so. So water can be pushed in there. I'll just make sure that we don't accidentally get this water. We won't mop that up. Okay, this is something that needs to be kind of controlled, so let's get it done as an actual job here. Yeah, this requires a bit too much skill for just anyone to do it. But I guess Frankie can work on it right now. It's not like Frankie's got anything better to do. I'm pretty sure this is gonna melt quite fast here. And let's do just the one, because on the other hand I don't want to push the temperature down too much. Marie, I said just the one. Oh, okay, it just melts right away, but yeah, it drops quite a lot right there. But I think that's just going to be good in the long run here. Oh, no. They got... okay. They got frozen. Well, they'll heat up soon enough anyway. But maybe let's not create these 2 others for now. Although the ice itself here... Okay, it'll stay. It'll stay. At least for a little while. Let's mop this up and put it into our big lake. Alright, we can move the ox fern then. I'm getting some good stuff done here. I'm liking where all of this is going. Got some good systems. Doing some good things. Okay, yeah. The body temp is going up again. I mean, maybe we can build another one of them. Like we have... how much thimbleweed do we have? We have 8 units of reed fiber. That's plenty enough for now. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be like the workshop, so it was supposed to actually have something else as well. Well, that's fine. We'll get the exosuit forge down here then. And connect that just up. I think the exosuit forge actually eats up... Doesn't it eat up quite a lot? 480. Okay. So not any more than these two. Alright. Alright. Genes that's just forever running here as Turner punches rocks. Fertilization. We need to go and grab some sulfur. Yeah, we need to just kind of mine out this area. Actually, if we add a ladder here, we'll be able to dig all the way through that. And we'll also be able to go and grab this grub. And have it do its grub on this stuff. And dig out the sulfur as well as sucrose. Something like that. Give that a high priority as well, so that the grub fruit doesn't just die. Let's grab some copper ore. And the plan was to add a wallflower here. Why not 2, actually? Let's see, wall pot. And a wall pot. And then we can also build some more mess tables, because that's going to be handy. We don't have enough for everybody here. Let's get these done as well, so that we can do that. The rock crushers could also actually work on... Oh yeah, we don't have salt, though. But I'd like to get some salt from somewhere. Down here we have a locker, but still no luck with that. There's a nice amount of oxalite there. Yeah, still no sight of the teleporter. Which is unfortunate. Got another temp shift here. We have a bit too many projects running right now. They aren't getting done. So, wait a minute, where's my Blissburst seed? We definitely had one. Must be somewhere unreachable. Let's see, what's the difference between Blissburst and Briar Seed? The temperature. So, I mean, it's not going to be plus 30. Well, it's going to be plus 30 soonish. Yeah, let's go dig out. So there's a Blissburst over here. I thought there was another one that we dug out, but maybe it got lost somehow. Ah, there's another one. We'll grab the Blissburst seeds and bring them in here. I thought so. Mirth Leaf is basically the same as a Blissburst, but just Mirth Leaf can survive in chlorine and hydrogen as well. And I think they might have a different decor bonus, I suppose. Marie's got a skill point, so Marie can finally go into some crop tending and some farming on top of everything else. Which upgrade some hats. Jean's gonna go for improved carrying, and Turner's gonna go for rocket piloting and get that rocket pilot helmet on. Right, we shouldn't hold off too long on that temp though, because eventually the ice is gonna melt. We're 30 degrees around here. Yeah, the heat is coming in. We should actually probably replace this stuff with insulation. We should bring insulation over here and also in there. Oh, now remember what the plan was. So we're gonna build a atmosuit checkpoint here. Can I have the checkpoint? How many do we have? There we go. That's our budget. Then the docks. We go for a mechanical airlock. That'll also get upgraded to a mechanical one. And open this up as well. And I guess we'll have a small oxygen plant down here. That'll feed O2. Although we have quite a lot of O2 here. But I'd like it to be more controlled. So we'll have this place. Like so. Now we'll have our first atmosuit facility. Now when it comes to down here though, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some smart batteries here as kind of markers. And we're gonna work a little bit on the design of this place. So there's gonna be heavy watt wire running into these generators, and the same will also be true for the batteries here. And then it'll terminate down here into another heavy watt plate, which is then going to push the power down here where we have the power transformers. We froze the plants again. Oh, we also ran out of power, apparently. Hey, everyone's just working on the thingies there. Okay, Bliss Burst. How much metal do we have? We should probably add that, as it's always a good thing to know how much refined metal you have. 2k, okay. That's not going to be enough for just everything, but it's a very, very good start, though. So let's get this opening done so that we can kind of stop using this and instead move through this part. Just gonna make a nice airlock there. Currently there's like nothing really bad here in terms of materials, gases, but we want to also kind of keep it that way. Ceilings collapsing. Anybody's dying? Nope. Mary's just sleeping. Okay. That's fine, I'm sure. Marie needs to get to the toilet. Oh no. Okay. We're just gonna be fast. We're just gonna do this. Red alert. Do that. Specifically the dig jobs and the... Wait. That's fine. That's fine. This polluted water is going into the plants, so that is fine. Wait, the cleaner water is also going into the toilet, so that's fine. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can have food poisoning in here, and that does not matter. We need to get this open. Do not die. Okay, do we like have the wrong people on the wrong sides? I think so. Okay, we're just gonna dig through this. They should be able to then jump down and up. Oh no, they don't have the... they don't have the dig ability for that. Nails is on the wrong side. Okay, nails, just do it. Right, bleach stone will be also added in here, and it's gonna be a high priority to sweep it away. Don't want excess chlorine to be produced. Okay, I think we can drop the red alert now. Oh no, that's why they were not coming in here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so... Yep. All of these duplicates are suffocating. That was about to be a really bad time. But no, it's fine, 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 it's fine. Okay, just like regular alert on these things now. Just get that stuff done and... Yeah, I guess I'll be done with that. Well, that was an adventure. Let's go for the food. Food's never not good. Okay, yeah, we are just like out of power here. Needs to be a high priority on that manual generator right there. Okay, that was quite something. We could just kind of build our reverse door here. And then just mop up any water, perhaps. This one can be actually a pneumatic door for now. It doesn't need to be a door at all. But yeah, we'll probably just like mop it up. Or then we'll dig a little bit of this lake. Right. It's all good. It's all good. We are safe. Also, we got some more bleach stone here. Let's sweep that away. Thank you. And do we have slime? Yes, let's sweep that away as well. Well, at least we have now a lot of sulfur, because they don't really have much of a choice there. So let's go and grab this grub then. I assume it's just wrangled like everything else. And we can bring the grub. We have grub egg here, so... But still, I guess we'll just bring it down here. So let's not get that, and let's instead get ourselves another one of these critter drop-off points in here. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, this should be a ranch, actually, so that the Sweetles and the grubs can be taken care of. I think that just speeds up the amount of tending. There it is. Caught. This is gonna... Yep, it's pressuring itself. This one too, probably. We need to get working on Project Steam here. So we need those Atmos suits. That works as a great hall. That is very nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, once we have this grub, I'm gonna... Actually, no, we should do it right now. We should get this whole operation with the Atmos suits and everything. We should get that done ASAP. So down here is gonna be a small oxygen plant, which means gas pump. We could give it a gas filter even. Just to make sure that we are getting the right stuff. Well, it's mostly CO2, so it's fine if we push that out into the base. But then we need oxygen. We need oxygen diffusers. We'll probably just run with one, you know. Yeah, move this filter down. Like so, and any O2 will be pushed into this. And then anything else will be pushed back into base. Like so. And then we'll have a manual airlock there. And a tile. And some more tiles. Kind of requires this to be emptied, but can dig out a little bit more of it. Make a bit of space for this project here. Just need like these tiles free. Let's go and do this dig project here. Bring the whole polluted lake down. And basically once this water is gone, I think we'll just demolish the thimbleweed for now. We don't really have that much of a use for it. Is this chlorine? Yeah, it's chlorine running around here. So that's also a long-term plan to get this up and running as a purification node. No signs of a teleporter on this side. Okay, I think this is probably gonna work. When we delete these tiles, I think we'll be able to get these tiles built without these things interfering with each other. How's the temp? Yeah, that's kind of the problem, because we're pushing in water at over 40 degrees here, so it's heating up the surrounding area. But we do still have some ice left, so we could spot cool a little bit more. So let's throw in a temp shift plate of ice and one more. Right there. That'll stave off the heat death a little bit longer. What are they? Oh yeah, the sulfur. Did we get that? No, pretty drop-off point is still being built. We could actually just delete all of these plants here, or I mean, the Sweetles will take care of them. We can let them be idle. I'm waiting for them to go dormant. Because actually it will be a lot easier to work on the systems here if both of them are dormant. Or even if just one of them is dormant. It'll be easier to work with. Okay, how's power? Because this is also another thing. Like, everything here is kind of interdependent. We need the power in order to get the power into all of this. We need exosuits. We need oxygen. We need all the things. All the things at the very same time. But that is kind of the fun of the game anyway. To get to all of these, you know, interdependent systems, and then it just becomes, you add more and more things to your list. Including another snazzy suit, which goes to Jean. I think we should maybe lower... Well, they are like 75% done with that job already, so I'll just let them finish the crushing job. This is one thing that is taking a lot of time, them punching all of this copper. But at least we'll have the copper, because eventually we'll need it anyway, so that's good. I should... Actually, while we are monitoring copper, we should also monitor copper ore. So we don't accidentally, you know. So that we do not accidentally, because we are about to accidentally, actually. Luckily we have quite a vein of copper right here, so it should be fine, but still kind of yikes situation right there. Do we have gold? We have very little gold, because we do need gold. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, we'll get the gold from that project, because we're gonna need to add a gold pump. Can't go with just a regular pump down here. Else it's gonna melt. Now that I think of the system... We should have a second pipe. We should have two pipes. One pipe for water to go down, one pipe for steam to come up. Do they need to be different pipes? No. So this is actually not going to be a cooling system. The steam from this cool steam vent is going to go up here, and here is where the cooling system will be. This will cool down the steam down here. Alright. I understand what the plan is now. That's nice. Okay. That works. So we'll just open this up at some point. Once we have the pipe constructed, we'll open it up, and they'll be able to do that. Okay, so we need, for now we're going to need 3 copper suits. So that alone is 900 kilograms of copper ore, or copper. Almost 2,000 copper ore, of course. Yeah. All is looking good. We'll be able to tame the cool steam vents. We'll have water from that. We'll be able to go out and explore the other place once we actually find it here somewhere. Where would it be? Like, this is already space. I guess it could be right over here. Well, we are looking for the other warp conduits as well. It's very handy when the warp conduits are right next to each other, but this time that's not going to be the case. With any luck, the other one is right over here. But we'll have to see. Meh. But, you know what? This is, okay. How do I do this? I go in here. And I go in here. There we go. This is actually where we're going to be ending. Today we'll have a little bit of a shorter stream because there's still work to be done to try and get these technical issues handled somehow. But thanks to everyone for joining in on this this Oxygen Not Included stream, surprise ONI stream. It's been a fun look at the new systems, and we'll be playing more of this later for sure. It's always nice to play a little bit of ONI here. We're gonna go over and jump and check out somebody's stream. Nobody happens to be playing Oxygen Not Included right now. But we're gonna go and say hi to... We'll go and say hi to Blinded by Silence. I don't think we've raided there in a while, so let's go in there and say hi. We also got the new non-sub raid message there with the glitch cat. So let's go in there and throw some glitch cats in Blinded by Silence stream. Playing some... Could you hear that? I don't think you could hear it. Anyways, playing some some Destiny 2. So let's go in there. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining in. And tomorrow's going to be a song stream. Music is going to be at the same time as usual. And hopefully we'll have some upgrades to things by then. Anyways, thanks again and bye. Bye. I'm going to mute first and then go bye.